Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Shad, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone GMS, who do rule and teach well. Now, I would like to get into not wisdom, I was about to say Wisdom of Solomon, another book written by Solomon. Apparently they say that Solomon, I don't know what brothers say, but I know these historians say that the Wisdom of Solomon was written by like an impersonator or something, but probably written by Solomon. I don't know. Right? Verse was Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 5. Right? Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Right? Let's see where decline. Nata, stretch out, extend. Stretch out, spread out, turn, thrust away. Don't thrust away wisdom, right? Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. With all thy getting, get understanding, right? When you look at that word, with all thy getting, kwanayan, things acquired, property, wealth. With all things you get, right? Make sure you get understanding. And I remember reading a long time ago that learning, basically, across Proverbs, you have things, you have learning that's mentioned. Learning is acquisition of information. Knowledge is like those certain pieces of information that you acquire. These are things that are like crystallized and like established, right? Like, I know how to do this, right? Like, knowing, like, it's the difference between learning how to ride a bike and then like knowing how to ride a bike, right? Or learning how to drive versus like, I know how to drive, right? And you have wisdom, right? Like, that's a more complete knowledge of that's a more complete version of knowledge, right? Like, wisdom means like, when to do what, when, how to do it, how much information to give out, what to say, what to hold back, right? And they know just amount to give you. When I see brothers teach out there, they know how to give. Like, when they deal with someone, right, they're not gonna go into all the deep scriptures, because it's like, like, they're not even gonna understand the milk, man. Like, you just give them the basic stuff, and like, even that's too much for them. But then you go on these huge, big, things, they're not gonna get it anyway, right? Because it's going to go completely over their head. So it's like, you don't have to go through all that. You can just go get a couple scriptures here, a couple scriptures there, basic stuff across Exodus. Oh, you're trying to say that Ishmael got the blessing? Well, no, according to this, Exodus, and you go here, see Isaac's the chosen son, and you go right to the point in the matter, instead of like going here, then going there, then going to Revelation, then going to this, and then going to that. Once you don't necessarily have to. I'm not gonna. If that's what you're doing, I'm not gonna like say and point the finger. But it's just something that I was thinking about. And understanding is a fuller better version of wisdom. So it's used interchangeably, but that was basically what I read. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her, right? And this is what we're looking forward to, right? We want that honor, right? When we get to the kingdom, we want to get promoted, right? We want to be better, right? Wam, rise up, right? Verse 9, she shall give to thy head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory, she shall deliver to thee, right? Grace was returning, favor, graciousness, preciousness, favored, which this is just mean like, you're just going to be well favored, you're going to be, person of honor, right? Person of importance, right? Of course, also know that we're going to be saved through grace, right? Crown of glory shall she deliver to thee, right? So that's pretty much that, point is here, wisdom is the principal thing, you stick with this wisdom, stick with this knowledge, understanding the scriptures, it'll lead to you getting that honor. So even though shit looks rough now, always remember that, we have no continual city, but we're waiting for one to come. So don't be like, oh my God, bro, man, my life is fucking dog shit right now, bro. But like, you know. This shit right here, you know, is not gonna last, right? Second Peter, the third chapter. So, like, you know, don't be like, you know, don't bug out. Lo, Shalom.